Well, today's training session was pretty awful. I've kind of felt lethargic lately, and since I've been dieting for about 13 weeks, I'm not even sure how long I've been dieting, I think maybe that fact has just kind of slapped me in the face, but that may just be an excuse for the bad day. Just didn't go as well as I'd hoped it would today. I'm trying not to dwell on it, but just didn't feel good today. Worked up to a max on squats and deadlifts, but I knew going in that if my squat max didn't go well, that my mind and my strength probably weren't there for deadlifts. So really needed to do well on squats. Up next is my attempt at 435. Kind of treated this like powerlifting numbers, so this would have been my opener. A lot harder than I wanted my opener to be. The squat looked okay, it looked fine, and my hip wasn't bothering me today. Can't use that as an excuse, and here's just me filming the weight because you really can't tell from the side. Alright, this is what would be my final attempt. It's 450, 18 pounds from a PR. I am about 10 pounds lighter than I was when I hit that PR, but still, I was hoping to get this weight fairly easily today, and I didn't. So after this, I was already feeling kind of discouraged. On to deadlifts here, and this is just a warm-up set, an acclimation set. And this bar really isn't a deadlift bar, and I knew that, but it was too cold outside for me to use the pit section where I pulled 505 last week. Think I could have pulled more today without this bar, but I also think that my strength just wasn't there anyway. Just didn't go well. Here's 515. I should have been more conservative here, but I already knew I could do 505 because I did it last week, so wasn't really much point in trying to be conservative. It was just all or nothing today. And watch what happens. Nothing happens. I can't even get it off the floor. After that, I dropped back down to 485. And I probably could have grinded this out, but my head was just not in it at that point. But I'm going to move on from this. I'm going to keep looking forward, and I still have an upper body max day tomorrow. I'm going to do bench press and a 2-rep max on overhead press, which I'm terrible at. But this is just one of those days during prep that is bound to happen. I've been kind of expecting it for a while. I've had a couple of rough days. Had the hip bother me a little bit, but this was the first just really discouraging day, so I'm going to do my best to keep my head up and keep moving forward. Anyway, if you've made it this far, I really appreciate it. Please like, share, and subscribe if you enjoyed it, and don't if you didn't. I'll talk to you next time.